come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Duke National Champion. Hasn't paid for a meal in Durham, North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. And away we go.
Play some D, play some D.
Westbrook to Paul George. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
It's Russ at the controls to Tobias Harris. Booker to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense.
I got him. Let's go.
To George. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. His first effort. Off the mark.
I got this D on him.
Count the bucket for 2.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And look out. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Westbrook to Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Trying to cash in.
Get that board. I'm here. I got ball. Here we go.
Here's Davis. Knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Beal. Drummond. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Beal. Stuffs it down with authority.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Westbrook to Davis. Short jumper off the mark. Trae Young. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Booker with it. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. To Davis. Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Trae Young. Tobias Harris sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris.
Get the ball, get the ball.
Rises for the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Devin Booker, he made his first effort, but not that time. Baseline drive. From the outside, no good. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. Trae Young. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Anthony Davis rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
James Harden at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
That boy got jumper.
To Irving.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Tough Nate through traffic.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Harden buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
It's good. And one.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Now it's Harden at the controls. Probing the defense. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Harden. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Into the front court, it's Irving. Lead is 2.
Watch the cutter,
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Oh, it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Porzingis, pass to the rim.
Got him.
Oh, that's 3 seconds.
We get the next one.
Harden shoots. The jumper's off the mark. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Here's Harden with the rock.
I got him.
Oh, you can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First free throw is good. able to convert.
Let's go. Pick him up.
George to Westbrook.
Then coming left.
Strong finish for Paul George. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll get a minute to regroup and talk things over. Into the front court, it's Booker. The deficit now up to 5. Westbrook to Towns. He throws it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen to Drummond. Trae Young. 3 seconds is the call.
Match up, baby.
Booker sizing up Beal.
On that screen.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball.
To Adetokunbo. Curling inside.
Got him. Stop.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw's good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. Great feed. George buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Paul George. For 3. Can't get the bounce.
Bad shot.
To Drummond.
Defense, let's go.
From long range. That out of his range and no good. Great dish to set it up. Booker, look out. Devin Booker looking good. 4 for 5.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Adetokunbo.
You gotta shoot the ball.
Beal misfires. It's no good. Paul George. Nice pass to set things up. Westbrook. Wide open look won't go.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
Russ at the controls.
I got him. Here we go.
To George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Swallowed up by Drummond. Stuffs it down with authority. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Karl Anthony Towns. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
I got ball.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Fourth quarter getting underway as it's Team LeBron with the ball first. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more importantly.
Giannis Antetokounmpo tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Deep left corner. George to Harden. Here comes the screen.
You gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
James Harden. James Harden. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
And scores. Karl Anthony Towns with the finish.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Hey, lock up,
To Beal.
lock up.
Karl Anthony Towns pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Adetokunbo. Oh, George. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Harden with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point.
Stay in front of, watch the shot. Watch
Short
the shot.
jumper won't fall. To Beal. Irving.
Double.
And a throwdown.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
I got ball.
Simmons to Booker. Harden guarded by Beal. To Booker. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Booker's shot off the mark.
Hand up.
And scores.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Watch Cutter.
Harden to Simmons.
Hit.
Screen coming. Simmons. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Harden in possession. The margin standing now at 7. Has a look. Look out, Devin Booker. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Harden into the front court. Right now, down 7. Davis to Simmons. Devin Booker buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Simmons into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Gets it to go, and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over. Davis to Simmons.
Big pick right there. Pick right.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Anthony Davis lets it go. Anthony Davis. He's now 4 for 6. And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
First one, count it. And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over.
The East All-Stars emerged victorious after a tight finish. Their theme for this game was run, run, run. After a rebound, they were out on the break. After a stop, you guessed it, they were quickly in transition. They used the fast break so well into
The All-Star Game MVP.